Hello, this is Soundout here, and welcome back to Soundout's Pickups. Today I'll be taking a look at everything I picked up between May 11th and May 17th of 2019, which, as you can see, isn't a whole lot. But considering last week's video was about a half hour and I had a lot of stuff, is it that surprising? This week is a bunch of runoff stuff, and what I mean by runoff is, well, let's start with the usual stuff. First up, Marvel Legends Ebony Maw. Maw was scheduled to arrive with my Kingpin figures last week, but he got delayed like 2 days and showed up on a day. He showed up on the Saturday, the day after I filmed the video. So he's finally here. We can rejoice. I'm still short one Black Order member because I cannot get the Corvus Glaive pack for, anything. I have not had any success. But Ebony Maw here is fantastic. He's super duper tall, super awesome, really great articulation, really awesome stuff. Looks fantastic. Also, looking at Walmart for said Corvus Glaive, I went and found Stakeout and Red Heat, the two new Micromasters for Wave 2. So these are cool because they got, we got more Micromasters. The first wave had 3 sets. This has 2 sets. 2 of them are cassettes. I still need to find Laserbeak and Ravage. Probably just end up going ahead and ordering them off the internet, but these guys are great. I love the new Micromaster line. I love the old Macromaster line. I love how these have like little head joints. Like Stakeout here's pretty great. His transformation's super smooth and cool, which I think is very important. I'm going to show it on screen because it's super easy. I love the ball jointed knees. Gives him a lot of posing adjustments, but there's Stakeout. He's a little car. It's pretty awesome. I like the Cybertronian glyphs on it. And then here's Red Heat. Red Heat transforms similar to the missile tank guy. I think it's actually the same legs. So one of the other guys from Wave 1, I can't remember his name right now, but yep, so we got that, and he's got like a little ladder that pops up. Whee! So cool little guys. I love the Micromasters. They're great. I'm so happy we got new ones. This is awesome. So they also combine into some stupid gun weapon, which I'm not even going to bother with because it's really lame. So there's that, and then Darla and Eugene finally showed up. So Amazon actually pulled through. First they had canceled the order, and then I reordered them, and I've been waiting a few weeks for this, but we got Eugene here from Shazam. Amazing. As you know from previous videos, I have been trying to collect the Shazam family. These are the last 2 I needed. So Eugene's really cool. These all have the same articulation of just ball joint shoulders, ball hinge elbows, wrists that pivot backwards, waist forward, knees, boots, and a head joint. So pretty cool. They each come with a different 7 Deadly Sin character, which we'll talk about in a minute. And then here's Darla. Darla looks nice. She's got the same articulation as well, which is pretty awesome. So that's pretty much it for them. And then going forward to free stuff, Detective Pikachu came out last weekend, so I ended up getting some stuff. First up, the Snubbull promo card from GameStop. I usually don't collect Pokemon cards, but I do like to get promo cards. A lot of the Build-A-Bears come with them, so I love Snubbull too. So I went out to GameStop, got the Snubbull card. Pretty awesome. Kind of interesting they did have a barcode on these. That is a separate card from the card, but Snubbull, this movie look. Psyduck here was part of a Target event that only one Target in my area was doing because they didn't know what they were doing at Target. I got that. And then at the Detective Pikachu movie, we went on Sunday, so we didn't get 3 packs as me and my parents went. I did get 2 packs, so the cards I got, so of course Detective Pikachu, which is in every pack from what I know. I got Licky Tongue, and luckily got Snubbull, so that's pretty awesome. And they actually have this little Pokemon Center is a merch shop. I just wanted to document some of this stuff, and this is like a little trading card game pamphlet that's like, oh look, here's the Detective Pikachu cards. So these are pretty cool. I got those 2. There's, I don't know how all of them are released. I should go look them up because I kind of want to get more of them just because they are from the movie. Pokemon TV, card game, anime. Let's go. Cool stuff. So anyways, that's pretty much it there. Now, of course, we're only at like 4 minutes and 30 seconds here, so I kind of want to, spruce up the video a little bit. And since we finally completed the Shazam family, let's get them all in here. So here is the Shazam family, and also Dr. Sivana and the 6 of the 7 Deadly Sins. So basically what we have here is a complete set of characters from the movie. Now, yes, I would have absolutely loved to see the other 5 of these get multiverse figures. But they only got basic figures, and the basic figures are really good. Now you might be wondering, why don't you have the basic Shazam figure in here? Well, I have it, because, I got Wrath here, but I found that the multiverse actually scales better. And what do I mean? Well, at this point, no Blu-ray, so I can't really, frame by frame, and levels were really weird because of the way they all stood around. But based on actor size and actor height, which I imagine is what Mattel used as reference, Ross Butler, who plays Eugene, is supposed to be about 6 foot 2 inches tall. Zachary Levi, who plays Billy Bats and Shazam here, is supposed to be about 6'4". So the basic Shazam is actually the same mold as Freddy, so he would be too short. So actually the multiverse Shazam fits in line. Plus, Mark Strong is about 6'2" as well, so it kind of goes in. It's a little bit different. It's not perfect, but I find that this kind of works better. DJ Cortrona is only 5'11", Michelle Borth is only 5'6", Megan Good's 5'5", and Adam Brody's 5'10", I think. So you got this, scaling range actually working out quite well. And then, Sivana kind of fits in with that. So there's no basic Sivana, so he actually does fit with the basics, which I think is great. So it's we didn't get a whole line of 7 figures here, which would have been awesome, but we didn't get it. So, this is the compromise. And honestly, it's not that bad if you can actually find these figures. Because, Shazam and Freddy are in each case, but then one case has Pedro and Mary. You have one case with Darla and Eugene. So, it's going to be kind of a split thing. And that's why, I was able to find Pedro and Mary. I found them a few times, but Darla and Eugene never hit my area. So thank you, Amazon, for pulling through on that. I was very worried I wouldn't actually get them, or they'd show up and be the wrong figures or something like that, just based on past experience. But in the end, it turned out good, and I actually got the figures. Just had to be patient, and I was willing to do that. So on top of that, I didn't mention the 7 Deadly Sins before. These are really rubbery, a little sticky. The whole idea is you pull them and then they fling. That's the whole thing, and I don't like the stickiness, because that means these are just going to collect dust like nobody's business, and I'm not really sure if I can put them in a plastic bag, because they'll stick to the bag, so I'm not really sure what's going to happen with these. I do like the way they look around Sivana, because they were more spirit-like entities in the movie, so that kind of works with it. And yes, the one missing is Lust, because Envy here did get made. It would have been cool if they made Lust instead of Envy, because Envy was, inside Sivana in a lot of the scenes, so you have kind of this thing of, well, it would have been nice to have Lust instead of Envy, but Envy looks good. These are well sculpted. When we got the first pictures of the toys, I thought these were clear plastic figures, but then these rubber things, and I wish they were just clear plastic figures. They're so cool, and they do they fit with him nicely. So we'll see what I do with the 7 Deadly Sins. I might try to put them in a plastic box or something. I don't want them to degrade. They look so nice, but Mattel, killing me. So anyways, that's pretty much the gist of that. So this is the completed Shazam collection. Absolutely recommend the basic figures if you can find them. They are definitely worth it to get the whole family. It's the only time you've gotten them complete like this, of the post-Flashpoint Shazam family. And these would stand in on a comic shelf, I think, okay. But for the most part, I'm going to probably just keep them as a movie group. Just kind of fits better stylistically. So that does it for this episode of Soundout's Pickups. If you enjoyed this series, it's every Saturday afternoon, and I upload ahead of time, so it's a day or so ahead of time, but it's pretty much every Saturday. So hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out. Also hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, so that I know that Soundout's Pickups is something that's worth continuing to do, because I do enjoy talking about stuff kind of on a more casual level without so much of the review space. Also be sure to check out my graphic designer, Ryan Darkclaw643, at Darkclaw643 on Twitter. He does art commissions, and he does all the graphics and thumbnails for this channel. Check out Hero Club at hero-club.com for all of your hero news and more. And stay tuned on the channel for more Model Kit Monday, Soundouts reviews, toys falling in the background, and of course, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Soundout12. Till next time, this is Soundout saying goodbye.